Party atmosphere, yeah! Just welcome back with Albert Figueroa with Connecting the Dots with Casey and the Sunshine Band called That's the Way I Like It. Woo, yes. Hey, folks, we have all types of good guests in our show. We got Tom Nelson from MJ Projects. Tom Nelson's here, and he's going to share with us what touches his heart and shares with it because he likes it. And I said, what song goes with it? That's the way I like it. Tom, thank you so much for joining us today. My wife and I say thank you for joining us.
Glad to be here.
Talk about MJ Project, man. I read your website and I was just blown away of exactly what you and your wife, Leslie, do.
Right. MJ Project is a nonprofit organization, and my wife and I, there's two components to it. One is that we give away libraries, classroom libraries to classrooms that don't have libraries.
Wow.
A lot of schools are charter schools. A lot of schools serve underserved kids, but they don't have libraries. They do have textbooks, but they don't have libraries. So we provide that. And we also provide individual libraries to students that aren't able to afford books for pleasure of their own. They're little handmade book benches, and the kids get to pick out their own, what they want to put in it. It's like 35 books. And they get a big kick out of it. We get a big kick out of it, and we're big readers. We're big believers in readers. And then the other component is we serve marginalized students that might not be able to go to college without some assistance, and we encourage them to go to college. But a lot of times we, as educators, send kids off to school and go like, yay, we pat ourselves on the back, but then we forget about the kids at school. So we track these kids, give them the necessities, textbooks, technology assistance, things like a coat when it's cold.
Wow, and lunch too? Here's a burrito, son. Here, take it with you.
Yeah,
take
but
this
we
book
forget
and read
about
the
what
book.
happens to these kids. Bus passes. We send them off to 4 years of college at a place that they're ill-equipped to navigate their way around.
Wow.
And we keep in touch with them, and we've both been career educators for quite a while, and that's our thing. It's to keep in touch with these kids.
That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Sharing from your heart. That's the way he likes it. That's the way they do
And
it.
I didn't know that FIG was Forever in Giving. So
That's exactly what the acronym's for.
Okay, so we have something in common.
Definitely. It's always about paying it forward.
Yeah.
It's not what you got holding back. It's this knowledge that we got. And God says go out and support his people.
Yeah, we've been very lucky in our lives, and a lot of it has had to do with students. That's been our real pleasure. That's a bond that my wife and I have, and we just still get a big kick out of those crazy kids,
Something about those kids, huh?
I know.
Would have got away with it. It hasn't been for those pesky kids.
I'm a tutor in Hanford, and so we still have that connection. My wife taught in Inglewood. I taught in Hollywood.
Inglewood?
In the Wood, yeah.
L.A.
Absolutely. And she taught in Bakersfield. She taught, we've done some crazy things. So we
again, who has it?
Yeah, as we get older, we like to continue the craziness.
We don't talk about that, though, okay.
Sure, Albert.
Hey.
Why not? It's your show, man. Good-looking man, I'm sure,
Oh, Tom, this is great. Hey, you got to tell me, how did you guys start this MJ project? What inspired you guys to do this?
My mom passed away a couple of years ago. I was really bummed, and I wanted to do something to honor her, but for years, my wife and I have always informally done a lot of these things for the kids.
Yes.
And we sort of decided, hey, let's get organized and do this. And we both really believe in the reading component of this. Lots of studies say that if you have books in the home, there's a great chance you'll go to college. If you don't have books in your home, there's a great chance that you won't. So it kind of came together. I was employed got hired to work in a school that didn't have a library.
Wow.
And it was a great school, but,
it's missing something here.
Well, Sharice and I were just talking about when I went to school, it was full of books, but I didn't want to read any of them. The library, thousands of books, and there's nothing you want to read. Lit books that weigh more than, break your back when you put them in your backpack.
Like the old encyclopedias. That was our internet back then.
In my classroom, I threw up a little 100-book library, and kids devoured them. The adults are going like, what is that? And it's like, it's a library. So it was the combination of the two. One to honor my mom.
Oh,
and
that
also
is great.
the passion that my wife and I have for these kids, and also personally for reading. So.
Well, yes, and you guys are teachers and tutors.
Absolutely.
And you just help that, and you've
It's
seen a lot out there.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of kids. We keep up with a lot of kids.
That is awesome.
So it gives us our energy. We're getting on, and there's nothing better than spending a day with those crazy kids. You know?
And how did we connect?
My friend Rob Squerdo is building a lot. He's crazier than I am, which says something.
There is some people that are crazier than Tom.
And he's putting up a library in the small town of London. And he and I connected at a teacher conference, and he's going like, "You're crazy," and I'm going like, "You're crazy," and it was an immediate connection. So I've helped him some, and he's helped me some. He's hooked me up with a couple of kids from London and Danuba. We kind of service the Central Valley. That's our thing.
That's awesome.
And he's a good dude, man. He's my we're kindred souls. I'll say.
Robert,
that.
he's good people. I know because we connect with Robert too with the
Yeah.
Central California Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And then I know that when he told me about it, I said, Robert, who do you have that we can pay it forward to? Because we love Forever and Giving.
Yeah.
We love what else we can do to bring him on the show and expose.
And he teaches in Hanford, where I teach, and we're just the moment I met him.
You can just feel it, huh? You
He's
feel it. You
amazing,
feel it. I mean,
you
you're just
know,
like-minded
and
people.
Yeah, it's that kid and reading thing too. And dude goes to bat. I mean, he works hard, and I'm his biggest fan.
I agree.
If there's a bigger
agree.
fan besides his mother,
I'm
like
right there with you, though, man. Robert, we're rooting for him.
Yeah,
Library of
he
London,
rocks.
and he's actually doing another one too. Just opened up another organization.
Yeah, absolutely.
Too.
He never. I don't think he sleeps.
No, I don't
Man,
think
the
so.
man
He's like the
doesn't
Energizer
sleep, so.
Bunny on.
But he's my good friend, and I'm fortunate to have him.
Oh, that
in
is
my
great.
life. Yeah.
That-
One of those things that just came out of nowhere.
Well,
Like you, Albert.
I know we're actually neighbors.
I know. Isn't that weird?
We're out. We live in Coarse Gold.
Yeah.
And we went to the Coarse Gold Miners Grill. That was our girl right before
That's right.
Tom came on here.
What do you
That was a godmother
Small
of Coarse
world.
Gold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
good. And then, how can people? What can we do to help you, Tom?
We have a
Tom and Leslie.
website called mjproject.org, mjproject.org, and hit the website. There's a contact us button. There's a donate button, and we need the dough. We need some money. My wife and I have been floating this. We had it's the word's getting out, and you can donate an individual library. You can donate a classroom library. You can donate money just for general funds because a lot of money goes to things like readers,
Yes.
clothes for the kids that are away. And we also provide a service where if you wish to get to know an individual student that you're donating to, we have that availability to contact them, keep up with them, see what their ongoing needs are. We've had some
Okay.
good luck with that. Mentorship, we really believe in that.
Mentorship for
Yeah,
sure.
so we need the money, but if you also want some personal connection with some really interesting kids that are really trying to make a big difference, we really believe in the power of one affects the power of many. And a lot of these kids are the first time to graduate from high school, first time to go to college.
Yes.
They have
Yes.
brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles. We've had parents that we see go back to get their high school diplomas because their children are doing well.
Well, they're leaders.
Yes.
You're
So,
creating leaders.
It's just it's an amazing thing to pass along some of the gifts that we've been given as adults to these kids that might not, might otherwise not be given that
Well, you're
chance.
giving them a chance because somebody actually
That's
reached
all they
out to give
need.
a chance.
That's
and
all they need. And
gotta
a lot of
realize.
times these kids have labels put on them, and it's not fair.
No.
They just need a chance. So
Hello.
we try to throw them out there and throw them in the deep end and see if
I
they
think we have a
fun.
question out there from our audience. Do we have a question?
Yeah, do you also accept donations of books themselves?
We
Do you
don't,
also
because
accept donations of books
I think
themselves,
the
she
beautiful thing
asked.
about our project is that the students and the teachers select the exact book that they want in the library. Like Rob has 10,000 books in and that's great because he needs that many books to fill a library. But we go individually, case by case. So if a kid wants a Stephen King collection, we go
custom order. I see
and
this.
I know
Look, this is sweet. Custom order.
the cheap books online like nothing else.
it's not who you
but I
know.
appreciate that. We get that question a lot.
That was a great
And,
question.
yeah,
Thank
it
you
was.
so much.
Yeah,
I love our crowd participation. Do you want to be a crowd audience? Come on, join us. This is what it's all about, unity in our community,
Great.
and we love helping each other grow, especially great question. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. So you got your people are interested. You can call you too. Do you have a phone number too that they can
We
reach
don't,
out
but
to? you?
mjproject.org. Hit that website. You can see the kids. You can see kind of what we've done. See their faces. see us in some strange places, see my wife. I'm sorry she wasn't able to be here
Oh,
today.
hey, Leslie,
But-
thank you so much for
yeah.
bringing Tom out. It's my
There we
turn to
are.
watch
I
him.
think
Thank
I
you.
see
Yeah,
us
there they are, right there.
And
Beautiful
that's a young lady
pictures
from
right there.
Dinuba, that is now going to community college.
I love it.
This is our second year, so we dealt with several seniors, and they're all going to college.
I love it. Tom,
So,
this is
yeah,
beautiful.
It's all cool. Good.
Very beautiful.
Thanks for having me, Albert.
No,
too.
thank you. My
Let
wife
me
and
come
I
back
said thank
sometime.
you. Oh, you are more than welcome.
Yeah, okay.
Our doors are open for you, and
Okay.
any project we could do. And if you ever need Fig Productions to help you do fundraisers, there is
I
some
will,
creative
and
ideas that
please,
we can do.
Donations, please.
There we
please.
go. Whatever
All
we
right.
can do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tom Wilson with MJ Project. Give us some of our music. That's the way I like it there, Mike.
Thank you,
Thank
Albert.
you so
Appreciate it.
much. We'll be right back after these messages. Look, he can't wait to leave. Look at him.